Friends, on this channel, I have decided to additionally tell documentary stories that have happened more recently. Support the video by subscribing and liking, and let's get started. He was a 17-year-old boy in a hurry to get home because of curfew. When he ended up in the county jail, he was charged with forcible home invasion. It turned out that he was innocent, but that was only revealed after he had been behind bars for 2 weeks. This story began when police officers pulled over an SUV. They had a suspicion that the vehicle was connected to a home invasion in the neighborhood. The resident of the home was bound and robbed in his home. The officer's suspicion was heightened when the SUV stopped and the suspect ran out of the SUV. You can hear police describe the suspect.
Black male, black t-shirt, blue jeans.
The vehicle then began to quickly flee the area.
All right, it's fleeing. The car is fleeing.
Police throughout the neighborhood began searching for the criminals who pulled off the robbery. One of them is in the car and the other has escaped. Afterwards, they meet Christopher. The black man was wearing a black t-shirt and light-colored pants, and he ran away. They suspect that this was the wanted man. They handcuffed him and detained him. At the same time, other police officers were catching up to the SUV. This was the second suspect in the crime. Both suspects may already be in custody. The cops only had to identify the criminals and the victim had to identify them. Let's listen to the recording of the phone call with the victim. Meanwhile, Christopher is in a completely different place and tells the police what he's really been up to.
I was running because I'm trying to get home before January.
The cops found his story suspicious because the time frame didn't match, and as he told his story, it changed. And then they brought the victim in to show up at the scene of the arrest and give her statement.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I noticed they were light colored shorts, and I knew that he had a black shirt on.
Although we now know Christopher had nothing to do with the crime, the real culprit who ran out of the car later was caught. But still, the victim said she was confident in her testimony.
So you were 100% sure that is him? Yeah. Yeah. He's one that takes it. I mean, I don't know if he gets better.
And then the police informed Christopher that he had been identified and charged with a crime.
Hear that? It says positive.
He was taken into custody, and it took the authorities a while to realize they had arrested the wrong guy. It turned out that everything Christopher had said was true.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm pulling for my friends. All right. As long as you might be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The officer had an inkling from the beginning that Christopher was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But the authorities did not even apologize to Christopher and his family.
It's a horrible thing for anybody like this to happen, but it's a convergence of a lot of things. It was the wrong place, wrong time.
Friends, write your opinion about this incident in the comments. I will be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel and support the video with your likes. The new episode is coming soon.